Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a good time and enjoying your beautiful Sunday slash Monday. Well, if you're asking me how I'm doing, I tell you I'm doing all right. I'm feeling okay. I'm getting in the mood to get better. That's what I'm doing there. But what are you gonna do? When anytime something hits you in the face, a lot of the times you wipe it away right away. Definitely, if it's bird shit, or let's say somebody's talking smack on somebody that you like, and you could just be like he and get involved in the conversation, or you could just give them a blank stare. Just give them nothing. That's the best way to get a point across, is to give them nothing, because they're looking for a reaction. If a guy pulls a gun out on you and you don't even flinch, and you're like, come on, you're gonna go to prison for murder over 50 cents and an ID that's expired? Really? But some people are crazy because they don't even, because some people, they say that drugs make people, criminals. No, well, if someone does a drug and they, commit a crime where they hurt someone and there's a victim, or property damage, or whatever the case may be, then if the drugs may have had something to do with it, then as long as they had a criminal chingadera, then so be it. As long as they committed a crime, then commit them. But if some crazy crack lady is out on the local intersection yelling at herself in a little reflection in a mud puddle on the ground, if she is yelling at herself in a different language, and just because you don't know what she's saying to herself, doesn't mean you should call the cops and say there's a crazy person outside my home. If that crazy person is stealing from you or hurting you or burning your house down, then by all means, call the popo. But if someone smokes a bowl and eats a lot of Cheetos, especially if they're the flaming kind, and then the next morning they have flaming culo, that's really no one's business other than the person with the flaming culo. It's no one else's business what they did, or what you did, what I did, what anyone did. I'm not condoning drugs. I'm not saying they're good for you, because chances are they break up families. But I will tell you that alcohol is a worse drug for you than marijuana and mushrooms. Everything else, even caffeine, is worse for you than marijuana and mushrooms. And I'm not saying I'm a psychedelic crazy who does LSD. I don't do drugs. But I will tell you, if it grows from the ground, it's natural. When man starts putting in their ingredients, then it's no longer God made, it's man made. And I'll take a fungi over some man made technical ingredients and chemicals, and I can't. Don't mix your Xanax with your vodka. Apparently, you weren't doing enough studies, because people who need Xanax usually drink a lot of vodka. So maybe you should have made the two coincide before you started selling it to people who feel bad about life. Smoke a bowl. If you're hungry, it'll feed you. If you're sad, you smoke a bowl, you get happy. And you don't get addicted to weed. There's no addictive chingaderas in it. Well, some people say, well, yeah, no. If you don't smoke it, then you don't know it. And if you don't want to smoke it, that's fine. Eat a cookie. Because weed butter and THC oil is much, much better for you than any of the FDA approved what are the muscle relaxers and the hydrocodines and the pain relievers and all that out there. If you're hungry, smoke a little weed. It'll make you eat. And no side effects. Okay, so it takes you a minute to remember what you were gonna do. Maybe that's life's way of saying, slow down. You don't need to think that hard. Every once in a while, it's okay to just be like, what was I gonna say? There's something I was gonna... Yeah, what was I gonna say? Alright, catch me later. Catch me outside. Whatever you want to do. Have a good one. Take care.